So today we're going to be colonizing an asteroid belt with the help of some little robots, which these people kind of did until I made a mess of the place. We don't talk about it, but we do need to talk to the leader here to tell us exactly how we're going to fix this, which is basically just helping people by doing some favors and completing some contracts. And there are some people in here that need some help. Like, oh, do I look here or do I look here? I don't know what to do. Okay, the mouth is up there. And this person is asking to settle down, so we need to build a home for you. And okay, so the asteroid must be warm and wants crystals, some rad crystals, some carbon crystals to be exact. Okay, and you also need help. Hello, you're looking very nice. This guy legit wants to cause pollution, like unironically. A methane empire. Why not propane and propane accessories? And you're also mining an asteroid to do that. Wants a pretty asteroid, eh? All right, and mushrooms. And it looks like this little robot down here wants some help from us as well. Hello, and you want me to scan a whole bunch of items. I can do that. Why don't we just start with scanning you? Bet you didn't see that coming. And thankfully it doesn't really matter what we scan because there's a whole lot that we can scan, but we can work on that later. Let's hop into our rocket ship and find an asteroid for the people that want it. And there are some constellations for us to travel to. This one seems pretty cheap and they're all connected. So let's go ahead and open that. And let's just go ahead and land on any old asteroid to see if it is suitable for one of our clients. And there is a whole lot of greenery on here, so this might be good for the pollution fellow. But also, what is this? Scan it a little bit, and it is some sulfur deposits. It's not quite what we need for the crystal person, but ooh, there's more here. Some copper, neat. And what do we have here? It's a giant archway, a landmark, cool. Okay, so this doesn't seem to be anything that we can use here, but what we can do is set up a system to carry some resources with us. Thanks for a little hauler here. So let's go ahead and do that. We bring up the spawner to call in some Rebots, like a couple of workers, and they're waiting for something to do. So that's where we bring in an extractor to tell them where to go. And okay, so there is copper right here. We might as well bring some of that so we can just drop you right there. So, okay, we need to configure you to tell the things to mine and then collect and dropping as well. But you're not dropping here, so maybe just the mining and collecting. And then, okay, you need to go here. And go there. So now they're gonna be under the influence of the extractor here. Beautiful. So they're mining up the copper and they're delivering it to, they don't know where to go. That's okay, because we can tell you to go here. Yes, beautiful. And then from here, we tell you to go back to the extractor. Now we have an automated system of collecting copper. Beautiful. I'm not sure exactly where we're gonna need copper, but I think it's good to have. And if this place does become good for somebody, then we can set up a house for them right here. But that's not quite yet. And what is this? Some ship parts? Scan it. And it's iron debris. It can be made into base materials with a separator. I don't think I have one of those yet. But while we're here, we might as well scan a few more things like this rain cloud right here, just to help out that robot fellow of ours. And it seems like our little robots are done with the mining process because we are full on copper. Very nice. There is a second compartment here, but I think we're going to leave that empty. Now we will just go ahead and recycle all of these bots to save on the power that we have, and then travel to another asteroid. Hopefully there's the things we need on this planet. So we're looking for carbon crystals and mushrooms. And if I had to guess, then these are the mushrooms. Beautiful. And wow, there's a lot of mushrooms here. Oh, and some weird fly things. Hold still so I can scan you. Thank you. Some succa flies. Helps plants grow fruit. Neat. I'm guessing that's what these are. So we will set up the system that we had before, and we need a good concentration of mushrooms, which there seems to be up here, and a few more workers there. Okay, there isn't really any cutting or mining, but we need a large area to have them collect. And then they are bringing this all the way to the empty storage here, because I'm not sure this planet is necessarily pretty enough. I'm not even sure what a pretty asteroid would be. You know what? There's a whole lot of greenery here, so maybe this is actually what the guy wants. Oh, but there's actually some abandoned structures here too. Hold on. Scan all of this. Abandoned buildings. I think this planet's gonna be good enough for our friend. So instead of them having the mushrooms brought to the ship, we're going to have them bring it to the mailbox that's here, right over there. And so they're gonna make their way across there and back to the extractor. Or actually, ooh, there's more mushrooms here, so we could just have them go in a loop, maybe. But that doesn't really seem to work very well, I don't think. And we need 19 mushrooms. So let's just set up a few extractors in a couple of areas with their own batch of worker robots. Okay, so we are out of energy there, but they should still be good to bring everything from there. And oop, I think I just killed the connection. You know what? We can have them work in a circle. I think that should be okay, because they're gonna go to this one and then collect, and then they're going to be working their way over to this fellow, and the work is already done there, so they're moving on. Also, this one seems to be just out of materials to work with, so I think we can actually recycle you, and then make sure the connection stays between this and that. Very nice. And we almost have all the mushrooms that we need. But now this one's out of mushrooms to work with. So let's just get rid of you. And then all the little worker robots. There's only 3 mushrooms left. I can do that myself. This poor little guy's just waiting for jobs to do. Sorry, you're not needed anymore. But now I can use the hand tool that I have to pick this up and deliver it manually. It works kind of just as well, but the robots are so much more efficient. And now we can welcome the fellow. We are ready to move him in, and it was this one. So they should be arriving shortly. Hey, we got a rank up. Ooh, extendo legs. I like this idea, but look at the welcoming party. I'm guessing that said welcome to your new home. Oh, he just came up from the earth. I was expecting a rocket ship to land, but hello. This place will be perfect. Beautiful. A happy customer. And ooh, he's got a tractor here. Can I use this? Oh, I was hoping to use this. Oh well, he's just gonna, you know, casually pollute this planet until all the sucker-flies go away, probably. So I might as well scan this entire planet before he does that. And maybe there is some stuff I could bring with me, but that person there wants carbon crystals, and there really isn't anything about that going on here. Plus we have all this copper that we're using. Oh, but the good news is we scanned enough things for the robot here, so we just need to explore another asteroid. We can definitely do that because there's 2 more that we haven't done here, so we might as well see if we can find more of those carbon crystals. And whoa! Look at this! It's a snuffleupagus! That is honestly amazing. Make sure to scan you. A woollyphant. It needs that much oxygen or it'll migrate. How do these guys migrate from asteroid to asteroid? I need a rocket ship. But whoa, what is this here? Hello? It's a chest that I can pry open. Is that a good idea? We'll see if it's a good idea. Okay, what is this? Hear this message from ancient times? Look to the stars, future, okay. Hey, there was money in there. So cool. I think that makes it worth it. Oh, new fruit here. Mary berry. Whoa, okay, I didn't realize that thing has such a giant mouth. That's a little intimidating. Just keep that away from me. Well, there's no carbon crystals here, but this place looks pretty cool. I love those giant things. So we got one more planet to investigate. Oh, this looks promising. Need to make sure I scan this. And it's carbon. Yes, carbon crystals. We found it. And there's a big deposit right here, so the extractor can go right here. Beautiful. We'll just get all the workers going on this. So you're gonna mine, collect, and then bring it to the mailbox. Yes, carbon crystals being delivered. And here's a tiny deposit over here, so we can get another extractor going, and it can just chain between everybody like we did before, because they really made short work of this deposit here, but both of them together should have enough carbon crystals for us. This is such a easy system to set up. I love it. And the last carbon crystal goes right into the mailbox. Beautiful. All right, everybody stop what you're doing. Need to break the cycle. Okay, now drop it. And drop it. All of you go away. We can't have you embarrassing us in front of the customers. But now we bring in Trevor Parfait, and we did it. More things. Ooh, a sorter. I like that. Which we can also spawn. Whoa! He's in a giant Cthulhu bus thing with buck teeth. But dropped right in the middle of everything. Oh, look at that, set up camp already. That was so fast. Beautiful. Well, I hope you're happy. Oh wow, there was a lot more carbon crystals. Do I need these? I might need these. So that's how we get them to pick up specific items. I like this. So let's hop back in our rocket ship and head back to the spaceport so we can turn in some of these things. So we need to talk to this fine gentleman here. We have scanned a bunch of different things. And some glibs. Is that the money? That's the money. Ooh, lots of money. Very nice. We can unlock more asteroids with that. But now we must also talk to the person in charge here. Hello. Helped a bunch of people. So now we need to actually start fixing this place. Yeah, that's a good idea. And you should hopefully be giving me more work to do, right? Oh, hello, person down here. You look like you have work for me. Get tired of visiting multiple asteroids? Yeah, kinda. Wonder if we could buy stuff. Ooh, are we setting up a market? I like the sound of this idea. Need to stock up on fruits. Aha! And Mary berries. Thankfully, I know where to get those. Oh, look at this. There's a little kitty bot. Hello. Gonna pet you. Oh, it's adorable. I'm gonna call you Magnus. And there's a whole lot of people that need work in here, including a straight up potted plant. Hello. Oh, you're talking like that. That's not what I was expecting. So you're researching Maryberry seeds and trees. So thankfully I know exactly where to put you. And then you probably want to pollute again. You're a trash collector. Okay. So you want an asteroid with only a few chonkreeds, but no other plants. Interesting. And then sticks. And wait, you're Trevor as well? Why are they all Trevors and why are they all dessert yogurt things? And you want suckerflies. Thankfully, I know a few asteroids for that. Control their numbers. So you don't want too many flies. All right, and you seem like you want a favor, which is probably about fixing up this little restaurant here because we kind of trashed it. Some soap pears. Do I know where to get soap pears? I honestly have no idea, but whoa, hold on. This was not established before. Look at this. It's like a little museum thing, and it's got a little drone next to it. Can I scan you? I can't. But oh, look at this. We're starting to see some of the stuff that we scanned. I love this. And we're just gonna quickly talk to you because you want us to scan more things. I get it. Well, there's a few people that want Maryberries, so we know where to go for that. But we could also open up a new asteroid. So we have a few more options. And this one has 5 asteroids on it. So let's open this up. The Scorpio. Ooh, wow. These things are very cold, but also really nothing that we need. Well, there's a chonkreeds here, but we would also need to cut down all the pine trees. One thing at a time though, we need to get some of these Maryberries out of here. But also there's the person that wants to do things there. So the first thing that we can do is set up the robots again to collect some of the berries. And thankfully there is a lot of berries to spare. But before we bring in the worker bots, we should set up that sorter because that's really gonna help things out here. We get that going right here. And then, okay, so now we start to configure it. So the true setting will go to this, the empty one. And then from the mailbox, we go back to the extractor and the extractor will go to here. But then we also need somewhere for the not stuff to go, which I think we can set up another extractor over here, just kind of out of the way. And then we tell it to drop. Yeah, that should work. You will go here, and then you will go back to this one, who is telling them to collect in a large area. That should be a good system there. And now we start to bring in the workers. Get to work, little things. Yes, collecting all the fruits. Beautiful, it's working. It's working. Collecting all the ones that we need. And we just need 10, but I don't know, we can fill it up. And I love that they check with the thing and he's like, yep, you got it. But we also haven't seen any that are picking up the wrong things, so that's good news. So there's all of those that we need. And now we need to work on the Maryberry seeds, which it can be turned into a seed if it's lasered by hand. So what we're gonna do is find the mailbox, wherever it is. There it is. Okay, really quick, it does say it can be turned into a seed if it's fed to a woollyphant as well. This might be a bad idea, but I kinda want to do that. So, hey bud. I got you some goodies. Please only eat the goodies. I am not the goodies. That's a giant gaping maw you have there, sir. And you're also just kind of at the edge of the world, contemplating things. Okay, hi there. Deliver it. Oh, ate it? Ah, look at that. It made a, what is this? Hold on, scan it. It's exactly what I was worried it was, but it can be made into fertilizer to make them grow. Unless can we laser it? We can't laser it, but we have a giant poo pill here. And then we're just gonna laser the fruit ourselves to make the seeds, because that's a lot better. And then we scan it to make sure we have it, and then we can deliver it to the mailbox, which only needs 6 seeds. So I think I can do this myself, but we also need seeds to turn into sprouts. And so if we have the seed here and then we put it down there, and then we grab the fertilizer pill here, bring it to the seed and apply it, and it's starting to grow or get grow points to it. Nice. So I'll probably take a little bit, but oh, it doesn't take very long at all. We have a sprout here. Nice. And so that should grow pretty easily. Also, I didn't realize there were chairs up here. Who was here before? Oh, hi there. What are you doing here? You like the spot? Cool. You're not interfering with the habitation of this planet, right? Or asteroid? Okay, the cart has now fallen, so all the robots are just kind of bouncing back and forth here. Okay, time to reorganize them. And you really didn't do much, did you? Well, that's okay. That means we can just destroy you. Actually, let's bring that one back so I can just bring the fruits over here instead of over there. Just cut that connection, and then from you, thankfully this thing has infinite range, we bring it to you, and then you tell them to drop what they have, and then from you back to the other one. So you have it, you come over here and you drop it, but you also are kind of lost, so go back to here and then activate that system. There we go. Gotta put them back in the loop. Ah, but now you have something that isn't something that you need. Also, look at how many Mary Berries are on the ground right now. My goodness. And there's starting to be more things that aren't correct. But, oh look, that's a seed right there. Oh, I wish I could set up, actually I can. Hold on, we need the spawner and then we bring in another sorter because we have the space to do it. And then we need to configure this one to be the seeds. So then from the not, we'll go here, and then from the there, we'll go to mailbox because that's what we need. Oops, true. Go here. Yes! And then we need somewhere to bring the not items. So we still need an extractor, just kind of off to the side here. And then all of the false statements will go to you, where you tell them to drop things and then return to that one. Yes, it's a bit of a crisscross system, but it's working. At least I hope so, because literally all of the bots went over there. But now what I need to do is be positioned over here and start lasering these fruits to turn them into seeds.
Nope.
Oh, excuse me, you got in my way. So now we just have an express delivery system of all the Mary Berries we could ever want. Thankfully though, we just need 4 more of them. So we can, oh, you're kind of lost. I was wondering where you went. Silly guy didn't know how to return back to where he was going. Are there anyone else bringing seeds, or did they just have that one tiny hiccup? They might have had just that one tiny hiccup. At least we have all the berries we could ever want. But let's just continue the delivery ourselves. So that's all the seed deliveries completed, and now we need to turn the seeds into sprouts. So where are more of those woollyphants? I hope they didn't migrate already, but I'm also kind of worried that they migrated. Also, what do you even have growing on you? Bog beans. I don't need those. Oh, but there's another poo thing right here. Do these succaflies drop it too? I think they do. Okay, so we might not need the woollyphants. We're just gonna move this seed right over here so they're a little bit not congested. Also, what are you? You're a funny looking egg. You are a woollyphant egg. Oh, no way! We can also just traffic critters too. Oh boy, that's some different things right there. But now we can actually plant the seeds, like I was worried that we wouldn't be able to do. And we can just spread the forest around. What? Whoa! That almost sprouted right under me. Don't need that. But now it's just a matter of finding all these pills. And thankfully, we don't need to worry about finding any seeds because they all just kind of spread on their own. Oh, and there's 2 seeds right here. That's even better. Also, where did all of this come from? At least it's making my job easy. I'm guessing the woollyphants either died or they laid all these eggs when they migrated. Kind of worried about that. I know they needed a certain amount of water vapor, so that must have dropped. Oh no, it was the amount of oxygen, which I thought there was plenty of that. Maybe there's just too much carbon dioxide. That could be. But hey, we're ready to welcome the person, or the pot plant thing. Doesn't matter what they are, they make me money. So we did it. And we get more things, a combiner and a hauler? Did the hauler get upgraded? The hauler got upgraded so we can carry more things. Beautiful. So I was starting to get worried about that because we do need the other fruit to complete that quest, the orangos. All right, I just kind of wish there was a nuke all button for these robots, but we can do it ourselves. And there's a combiner, so we can make advanced components. Excellent. But we will just start to clean this entire system up because I don't know if the robots come with us. Also, this is just easier to do. So that's everything we need from this planet. Oh, and the person that we sent over here has a new job for us. Really? What is it that you need, dear Trevor? Love the timing, okay? So Trevor is a hive mind. I see. It's, okay, so there's been a song on repeat. Oh, so you just want me to see what the music is about? I can do that. Easy. Okay, so none of the asteroids that we visited before look like they have orango trees, or at least anything unexplored yet, so we probably have to open up a new constellation. The Mary Tree, that sounds like more Mary Berries. The Cherry, the Horizon, bring me the Horizon. And whoa, there's a big one out here, but we don't have a path to get there. But we might be able to afford it. I think we can afford it. Okay, there is some undiscovered things there, but then we need to go through the atom here, and then we get to the Libra. October birthdays celebrate. Oh yes, and this one has a bunch of undiscovered stuff. So let's bring ourselves all the way over here. It might not have orangos, because it's so cold, but we'll see when we get there. Okay, but there is some new stuff here. So we have nickel. Neat. And what is this? More machinery? Electronic debris. Cool, but we need a separator for that, and we have a combiner right now. Oh, and there's also ice everywhere, of course, and iron, so not what we need. That's disappointing, but we still have more money. Okay, so the pairs are probably gonna be on the asteroids that can actually support life. Oh, and there's one more plant we haven't discovered here. Hopefully that's it. Oh, it's bones. Definitely not what I was expecting. Can I scan this? I actually can't scan this. Are these the woollyfin bones? Is this your cousin or your grandpa? Somebody? Probably is. So there should be one more undiscovered plant. Also, what are you? You don't look friendly, but I also don't know what you are. Hello? Are you anything? I have no idea. Either way. Oh, look! You have eyes. Oh, wait. You had eyes on the back of your head. I thought it was just a weird seed thing. Oh, this place is crazy. Okay, but there was supposed to be a new plant, and I am not seeing any new plants yet. Oh, but there's a thingy here. It's a hatch or a sombrero. It's a cache with a journal in it. That should mean that there's, yeah, more money. Beautiful. Still not what I need. So, am I able to talk to you guys at all? Can I pick you up? I can't pick you up. So we need to turn these eggs into larvae, which we can do by just zapping them with our hand, hatching it right up. And look at that, there's a little larva. Gotta make sure I scan you, because you're new. And you're also really adorable. Or a fly larva. But we just need to get enough of these grown up to get the fly population between 30 and 40. And thankfully, there's plenty of eggs to go around. So 2 more eggs is the amount of larvae that we need. And then they just need to grow up to add to the succafly population, which hopefully they can do on their own. But also we are dropping in some of the population as quickly as we're gaining it, which is not good. So we just need to keep hatching more eggs, because the more larvae that are growing up, then the more flies that we're getting, which we can hopefully beat back the population decline, which is a problem when you're dealing with creatures that have such short lifespans. Do I have to like manually feed you to grow you up faster? Maybe there's just too many flies over in that direction. Should I just start hatching the eggs over here? I mean, there is plenty of eggs dropping. Okay, so it looks like the flies are way too good at controlling their own population. So I don't think we'll be able to set down Trevor here. So let's move on to another asteroid. Okay, this one has a lot of asteroids. So let's actually unlock this with all the money that we have. Ooh, and there's a lot of greenery here. That should be helpful. And there's a soap pairs. Okay, I feel good about this. We'll go here first. And there's more woollyfins. Whoa, there's a lot of flies too. My goodness. Maybe I should bring the person here, the one that wants all the flies. But either way, we need fruits. Oh, and there was actually enough flies here to satisfy this person's needs. Beautiful. So now we can welcome them right over here. Come on over, Trevor of the Flies, in your reality warping bus that literally just rips open space-time before flying through here. Trevor is a strange individual, but that works. And then set up camp. Hello, Trevor. Another happy customer. Oh, what are you? A soap pear seed. Hey, okay, so yes, that's the other thing that we need here. But also, just gonna quickly scan this and enter a code. Do we have the code? Hey, I guess we do. All right, so now next, we need to get the soap pairs into the hauler. So now we get to do my favorite thing, which is setting up the systems. Also, are these the soap pairs right here? They actually are. Beautiful. I was worried they would have to harvest them. But here, we'll just get you set up right there. And then a sorter as well, because they're definitely gonna pick up not soap pair things. So now if they're holding one of those, it will go into this one here. And then you will go back to you, and then bring it to you. And then we need another one for when they don't have the correct things, which is right over here. And this should be all the area that they need. So now we can bring in the worker bots. Just a few of them. Oh, we also need to sync up the false output as well, but that works. And then they're going right back to here. I love the simplicity of the system. It's so beautiful. Also, that bus over there is ominous, but at least I can raise myself up to that level. Right in the middle of a rainstorm might not be the greatest idea for that, so we're just gonna go down. Oh, there's a new tree here. I didn't see this. These are orango trees? Oh, yes! We'll only go fruit if a succafly is pollinating the tree. Well, where are those? We need to bring one of those over here. Hello, young succafly. You are coming with me. Just casually moving an entire population. Don't mind if I do. Okay, but you also need fruit. So we're gonna get you grown up. Hopefully you don't decide your favorite thing based on what you eat, because I don't have any oringos here yet. All right, little buddy, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Here, eat it. And then do you need more? Oh, you are eating mushrooms. I didn't realize you ate those. But what do you need to grow up? Do I just let you marinate on life for all of 30 seconds out of the minute that you're alive? Oh, hey, there it is! Sucker flies! Oh yes, and there are more around the trees. You're gonna pollinate that, right? Okay, for whatever reason, these flies are not pollinating this tree. But we do have all the pears that we need. So we'll just tear down this system. And then maybe we can find an orango tree planet that is actually producing them. Like this one hopefully is. I also just love this picture of the woolly fent here. He's a good boy. Oh, there's a new contract. Cool. Oh yes, they have the fruits, or they have the flowers. So there should be plenty of orango fruits. Oh yes, and these flies are pollinating it. That means fruit should be dropping from the trees, right? Unless you're eating them all. Oh, I just saw one fall. Yes, we have orangos. They look like Christmas lights. So we just need 10. Is it worth setting up a whole new system? I'm not sure it is. I can honestly just have a much quicker time. Oh, that's the seed. But I think I can do this faster if I just do this myself. Hopefully before the woolly fents eat them all. Cause my goodness, they are hungry little boys. So now we collect 10 orangos there. And now, whoa. What is this? When did I start playing No Man's Sky? Just a giant obelisk? An ancient. Is this thing alive? Okay, well there's also a box here for a code. So, carbon-based life form detected. Cool. Activate defense systems. Ready, death ray. Okay, you're counting down and then it broke. Can I do anything with you? You're straight up like a water pump looking thing. No idea. Okay, what are the odds this person also has something for us back at the spaceport? I also like that you kept the bus here. But what is it? Weird statue? Yeah, I've seen it. What is going on here? There's a... Oh, whoa! Everything is dying! What? What happened here? Okay, this is not good. Whatever's happening, this is not good. Where's that statue? At least the dead things give me more things to scan. Oh, that's so grim. But also, whoa. Where'd you go? Okay, just kind of do your own thing. What statue? I don't, is that it? Hello, are you the statue? I think you might be. You're a bear, a cone-shaped bear. Okay, listen, poke it. We've awakened to the cries of the people, pink overlords. Okay, the flies? Oh, so he just really is a fan of Trevor for whatever reason. Okay, but why'd you have to make everything go extinct here? Unless this is just like a seasonal thing. Crazy apocalyptic weather we're having. Also, nice surfboard. Anyway, hi, they want you to lead them. You're just gonna take a nap. Uh-huh. Okay, well, hey, that let us rank up. So we got some more maximum energy. Nice. Okay, enough crazy shenanigans. I was never here. We're just gonna go back to spaceport. Wait, what? Simulation? This whole thing is a simulation? I knew it. Well, I guess that was it. The simulation just ended, but that was a fun little demo. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of Rebots. It's a cute little game. If you want to see more when the full game releases, then be sure to let me know. Thank you for watching and sub to Intern. And I want to thank the channel members, including Bread, Corby Farm, Dakota, Donamoto, Devion X, Lucas, Ancient Elixir, Matthew, Hateful Harold, Peggy Sue, Drew Belong, Angel, Lily Bites, The Miner Within, DeGarrity, Sands, V, Isaac, Killer Squad, Mousy Mouse, and Nicholas.